You can see me well? I didn't take a shower before this one, so I hope it's okay with you. And I'm trying out a few different things because this is what daily vlogging actually is about. So I'm sitting here at the table with the very professional lighting, like almost a studio setup and 2 different camera angles, and it's crazy. The sound is supposedly amazing now. I hope you agree. If not, just leave a comment down in the comments. Today is Friday, and not just any Friday. Today is Fun Fact Friday, or Filipino Fun Fact Friday, or 5 Filipino fun facts in 5 minutes Friday. So without further ado, let's just get right to it. All those 5 fun facts today are inspired by one of you, Christoph. If you're seeing this, that are basically your comments, Christoph Lewinsky. And so this is my take on your Christoph fun facts. Fun fact number 1: the Philippines. Hello. That is Ina, my lovely wife, by the way. You want to say hello to the vlog? No, thank you, Dao. Let's just wait for her anyway. Maybe she will say hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Fun fact number 1. It is very loud in the Philippines. Don't be offended here, but it's true. Like, living here in the city, it's always loud. You have the traffic, you have roosters everywhere and dogs making noises. People are talking loud and laughing. It's a good kind of noisiness. Videoke and karaoke in every corner. If you're living in a community, it's always loud because people are singing. You hear loudspeaker announcement from schools, and even when we used to live in the province, it was kind of loud. The dogs were going crazy, the roosters were going crazy as well, and people, even at public transports or in offices, in waiting areas, are often listening to their music without using headphones, watching videos on their cell phones without using headphones, which is very annoying to Western people who are used to everybody for themselves. And it has an upside too, so it's kind of a sharing. But it can be quite annoying at times that it's so loud. So be prepared if you're here in the Philippines, and maybe if you're a Filipino you can see yourself in that, and so don't get offended. It's kind of fun actually. It's a very lively country, and thus loud. Fun fact number 2. The Philippines is the largest producer of coconut. And this is funny for me because it used to be, and it's not anymore. Last year it was taken over by Indonesia. So Indonesia is now producing more than 18 million tons, like 18 million tons of coconut every year. And the Philippines, 15 to 16 million tons. And actually they are not producing any coconut, they are just producing stuff with coconut, because how could they produce coconut when they are just growing on the tree? Anyway, fun fact number 3. Age differences between wife and husband are not that important in the Philippines. And I see the point, I see where Christoph is coming from. So nobody seems to think strangely about guys who have younger women. And often you see older foreigners with young Filipinos. And regarding this, that there is an issue, and I see the point that there are older guys, older singles coming from Western countries taking advantage of Filipina ladies. Not all of them are jerks. So it's if you see an older white guy with a young Filipina lady, the first thing you think is like, oh, there's something weird, something strange going on, which is a kind of an unfair statement. Don't judge people on the first sight, don't put them in a box immediately. But you see couples with kind of a big age gap between them. The funny thing is that it's not just the case for an older guy with a younger lady. We know quite some couples where the wife is like 10-15 years older than the guy. So this is possible too in the Philippines, and nobody will look at you strangely. I don't think that this is a big issue though in Germany as well. So this is maybe not even very special for the Philippines, but just in general, culture changes. Fun fact number 4. Cleanliness of clothes. Filipinos love clean clothes. I love clean clothes too, but look at this. This is not clean at all. It's not just the richer Filipinos or the Filipinos that have to go to work Filipinos in general like to be clean. They will go out of their house even for shopping often or for some special occasions. If they have to go to offices, if they have to go to school, they will really dress up. So they value it quite high that clothes don't have any stains, it's not ripped or anything. And I must say honestly for myself, I don't care too much. And even when they are from a slum, for example, and kind of a dirty environment, just a small house with a lot of people, beautiful ladies with wonderful clothes coming out of that houses, because it's just important to them how they look like and how they are perceived, that everything is just clean and in order. A friend of mine from Germany who used to live in a slum for a while, he said he knows a lot of people in that slum and he didn't see one lady with fatty, like greasy hair. And that's a high value in the Philippines, and I like that, to take care of oneself. And sometimes, I have to tell you, I wish more foreigners would do the same thing. You see a lot of tourists and a lot of foreigners who are living here. They are not taking care of themselves at all. They walk around like... it's not a paid ad. I don't even like Coke. Fun fact number 5. Filipinos are very creative in how to make money. Over the years, Filipinos developed a lot of different, very creative ways of earning money. Because a large group here in the Philippines are very poor, and they came up with a lot of ways to earn money. They are selling everything on the streets, they are cooking stuff at home and then walking around selling it. They are sewing or making doormats and everything and walking around selling it. They have sari-sari stores everywhere. They ride tricycles and pedicabs. They help you out with your luggage. There are so many different ways. But actually I must say, I wish they were even more creative. Take the sari-sari stores for example. There are like literally millions of them in the Philippines and they're all selling the same stuff. Rice, soap, toothpaste, and this kind of thing. If there were more sari-sari stores with a speciality who were different from all the others, they could make even more money with that, I guess. So yes, there are various ways of making money in the Philippines, of kind of making your livelihood on a day-to-day basis with selling stuff, selling dried fish, selling balloons, but still with a little bit more creativity and kind of breaking out of their ways again. I think there's a lot more possible, especially because Filipinos are very flexible and open anyway. And just because I like you, I have a sixth, very difficult word in English. And just because I like you, I have a sixth, I can't say that. Just because I like you, there is a fun fact number 6. With almost 105 million people here in the Philippines is the 12th most populated country in the world. Which is crazy because there are so many countries in the world and the Philippines is really not that big. But the 12th most populated country. Crazy! There are so many people and almost all of them are living in Manila. And it's growing. It has a growth rate from almost 2% per year, which makes it to one of the fastest growing countries in the world as well. But I think in Germany we have a growth rate and a population that is declining with 1.5 children per couple or something, so it's really not that much. All over the world you can meet Filipinos. So I'm actually kind of looking forward, if we are back in Germany, to meet with Filipinos there. There's probably a Filipino community even in our city and we can meet up with them. That's cool, and I can make videos about them and hear their stories. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you liked this setup with the light and everything. Or if you maybe enjoyed it even more outside, walking around. And so we are flexible, we can just do everything every now and again, and we can do it differently. And anyway, I just want to thank you again for watching today's videos, for taking the time. I really appreciate that. If you like this video, please push or hit or smash or whatever the like button. And if you didn't like the video, just do it anyway, because it makes a difference. And subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. And ring the funny little bell in order to get a notification when a new video comes out and we see each other tomorrow. And don't forget again to enjoy your life wherever you are. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Tschüss. Bye-bye. Po.